Hi, everybody. We're going to have a good time today because we're going to talk about developing an ancestral profile. That is the most fun of anything you'll do doing genealogy. For many genealogists, the most satisfying aspect of research is discovering fascinating details about their ancestors' lives. The identity of the ancestor is more than a name. It encompasses as much information as can be found concerning the individual, their relationships, and their origin. My third great-grandfather is James Madison McDonald. I am so tickled because I know that he played the fiddle with straws. If anybody knows what that means, please contact me and let me know, because I don't know, but he did. He played the fiddle with straws. He loved sour milk, that's what they called yogurt back in those days. And he was born in 1816. You know, that was the year, 1816, that was a year without a summer. I know lots and lots more about him, and maybe as time goes on, I'll tell you some more. But as we progress through the research progress, family information appears in snippets from different places at different times. These snippets may appear in letters or journals, and maybe even diaries or books, periodicals, public and private documents, and other materials that may be in possession of other family members or close friends. Because there is seldom any chronological order in how this information is located, the task of putting it all together in an understandable format may be overwhelming at first. One of the best ways to begin the process is to create a timeline of the major events in the life of whichever ancestor or family is the current subject of research. The next step is to target your research location. Search for any documents created during the time your ancestor lived. Make sure you understand the circumstances under which every document was created, continually comparing, contrasting, or questioning details. One of the best sources to consult about the history and purpose of genealogical record types is Printed Sources, a Guide to Published Records. And it's edited by Corey L. Meyerink. That's Meyerink. Keeping track of where any documents or family records or information are located is essential. The best tool for keeping track of these documents is by doing a research log. If any correspondence was sent out as a part of the research process, it should be recorded on a correspondence log. Ancestry.com offers free downloadable access to the most important genealogical forms at the following link: https://s.ancestry.com/s/article/free-charts/and-forms. If you can't write those down, just give me a call or get in touch with me at my email, which is bethscribble@aol.com, and I'll be glad to go back to this speech and give you that information. Taking the time to create an ancestral profile can benefit your research in a number of ways. You will identify and organize the information gathered during the research process. You will analyze the quality and accuracy of your source citations. You will create a timeline that lists the major events in the ancestor or family's life in chronological sequence. Timelines offer multiple research advantages, and it will help identify research. The chronological sequence makes the information easier to view and easier to understand. You will read an ethnic or county history of the locality and focus on the chapters and subjects that cover the specific time period and circumstances. You'll compile a factual profile about the individual based on the evidence uncovered. Genealogy research is not just about collecting birth, marriage, and death data. Consider all aspects of the individual's life that make them unique, such as their name, education, occupation, religious and civic associations, social and financial status, precise locations of residences, personality traits, and their signature. You'll place the individual in his or her family neighborhood and the cultural context. Search for and identify individuals from the same place and time who have the same name and sort out their respective identities. Learn about their relationships. Relationships are proven by linking people through known interaction, proximity of where they lived, common ownership and patterns of migration, naming, and so forth. Knowing these things will give you a fuller picture of the life of your ancestor and the life that he lived, and it will provide ideas for sources to find additional records. You will determine their origin. An origin can be established from statements and documents associated with the person, as well as by identifying migration patterns of associates and their family. We'll be back with another little video before you know it. Thank you for joining us. Bye.